Problem number 12. A sum of money becomes 8 times in 3 years if the rate is compounded annually. In how much time will the same amount at the same compound rate become 64 times? Okay, so the sum of money has to become 64 times. So how much time it takes if it is going to become 8 times in 3 years? So see here 8 times. For example, you are going to deposit rupees 100. You are going to deposit rupees 100. So after 3 years it is going to become 8 times. So after 3 years it is going to become 8 times, that is it is going to become 800. Next, this 800 has to be this one, 8 times it has to become, this 800 has to become 8 times. So after 3 years again the 800 is going to become 8 times. So 8 8s are 64, so 6400. So 100 has become 8 times. Sorry, 64 times. 100 has become 64 times. So 6400 in how many years? So 3 years plus 3 years, 3 years plus 3 years, which is equal to 6 years. Okay, so 100 has become 800 in 3 years. Next, the same 800 has become again, okay, 6400, 8 times in another 3 years. So altogether 100 has become 6400 in 6 years. So option A is the answer. Option A is the answer. Okay, see here, we have one more technique to solve. Okay, we have one more technique to solve. See here, what they are telling? They are telling that it is going to become 8 times. So it is going to become 8 times means it is going to become 2 cube. Okay, 2 cube means 8 times. Okay, next, it has to become 64 times. So 2 to the power of 6, 2 to the power of 6 has become 64 times. So now 2 cube to become 8 times, how many years it take? It takes 3 years. Okay, it takes 3 years. And 2 power 6, 64 times, 2 power 5, 32, 2 power 6, 64. So it has to become 64 times. So for this, how much year it has to take? So see here, 3 has become 6. So how many times? Into 2, 3 2s are 6. Therefore your answer will be this 3 years, 3 years into 2, which is equal to 6 years. Very simple, very simple. So 2 cube 8, 2 power 6, 64. Okay, you consider the cube. Here cube is 3, here cube is 6. So how many times? 3 2s are 6. So 2 times it is increased. Therefore the time period will be 3 years into 2, 6 years. Option A is the right answer. Very simple technique. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Problem number 13. A sum of money becomes double in 3 years at compound interest annually. In how many years it is going to become 4 times? So very simple, they are asking only 4 times. So 100 is going to become double, means 200. 100 is going to become double, that is 200. Next again 4 times. See, this 200 is going to become double, that is 400. Again in 3 years. Again in 3 years. So altogether how many years? 6 years. So 3 years plus 3 years, you are going to get 6 years. 3 years plus 3 years, which is equal to 6 years. Very simple. Okay, we can go with another methodology also. Okay, double means 2 times, so 2 power 1. So that is how many years? 3 years. Next, how many times it is going to become? 4 times, means 2 square. So that in how many years? See how many times it has become? Twice it is increased. 1 into 2, 2, twice. So therefore your answer is 3 years into 2. So which is equal to 6 years. Very simple. Option B is the right answer. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Problem number 14. If a sum of money placed at compound interest compounded annually doubles itself in 5 years. So it is becoming double in 5 years. The same amount of money will be 8 times itself in. So it has to become 8 times. So how many years it is going to take? See here, consider 100. Double in how many years? 5 years. Next 8 times it has to become. So next again double 400. Next in 5 years. Again double 800. In how many years? 5 years. So altogether 5 years plus 5 years plus 5 years. So which is equal to 15 years, which is equal to 15 years. Okay, you can go with other methodology also. See, double means 2 power 1, double means 2 power 1, 8 times you have to get, double means 2 power 1. Okay, so in how many years? 5 years. Next, 8 times is nothing but 2 cube. So how many years you have to calculate? See here, it has become thrice. It has become thrice. Therefore, the ultimate answer will be 5 years into 3, that is 15 years. 5 years into 3, that is 15 years. In the above problem, in the above method also we got the same answer. So option C is the right answer. Problem number 15. A man gets simple interest of rupees 1000 on a certain principal at the rate of 5% per annum in 4 years. What compound interest will the man get on twice the principal in 2 years at the same rate? Okay, so the conditions you have to analyze here. Twice the principal, only 2 years, but the rate of interest will be same. Okay, so if you want to calculate the compound interest, you should know the principal amount. Have they given the principal amount? No. Instead of principal amount, they have given the simple interest of rupees 1000. They have given the simple interest of rupees 1000. Okay, so 5% for how many years? 4 years. So 5% into 4 years. So altogether you got 20%. Okay, so 20% of principal amount is 1000. So obviously 20% means 20 by 100, 20% means 1 by 5, directly you can take. Okay, so 20% means 20 by 100 into P is equal to 1000. So 5 times, so P is equal to 5000. So this is the actual principal amount, but what they are asking is twice the principal amount. So twice the principal amount means 5000 into 2. So which is equal to 10,000. 10,000. And what do you have to calculate? You have to calculate the compound interest, that is only for 2 years and 5% rate of interest. Okay, so 5% means 10% means 1000, 5% means 500. Okay, so 500, next the answer will be 10,500. Next again 5%, 10% is 1050, 5% is 525. 525. So they asked us to calculate only the interest. So only interest will be 500 plus 525. So which is equal to 1025. Which is equal to 1025. Very simple. You calculate the principal amount with the help of the simple interest. We got the principal amount as 5000 and they are telling that twice the principal amount. So you have to double the principal amount. So it will be 10,000. So for that 5%, that is 500, it is going to become 10,500. Again 5%, it is going to become 525. So 500 plus 525, 1025. Or else directly you can do 5% on 10,000, that is 500. Second year also you are going to get 500 and 5% on this 500, 5% on this 500, 10% is 50, 5% is 25. So altogether you got 525 plus 500, 1025. So here in this method you can save time compared to this also. No need to calculate this 10,500. Directly you will get the interest amount, that is 1025. Okay, so 500 is the interest amount. For that second year again you are going to get 500 along with that 5%, that is 25. So 1025, that is the answer. In the option you do not have 1025, therefore the answer is none of these. So problem number 15, the answer is none of these. Problem number 16. The simple and compound interest on a sum of money for 2 years are 8,400 and 8,652 respectively. The rate of interest is, see, these type of problems definitely you can save lot of time. Actually, if we see the problem, we feels that it is very difficult to solve. But if we go through concept, if with the help of the simple interest, definitely we can solve within 20 seconds, not more than that. 20 seconds is the max. Okay, so very simple thing, very simple technique. While doing the introduction class itself, I had told you the simple interest amount will be same throughout the year, and only for the second year, for the first time in the second year, the compound interest and the simple interest amount will change, and from second year onwards we are going to get the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest. But for the first year the difference will be 0, means the interest amount will be same for compound interest as well as for the simple interest. Okay, so 8,400 for 2 years, then for 1 year means 4,200, second year 4,200. So this is first year and this is second year. Now first year interest will be same for simple interest and compound interest. So this is under SI. Under CI, yes, it is 4,200 only, because the first year interest amount will be same. If you want to verify, go to the introductory video, there you can notice, okay, that amount, the interest amount for the first year under simple interest and compound interest will be same. Okay, and after 2 years you are getting, see, for the second year also 4,200 plus extra amount you are going to get. Okay, so altogether 8,400 plus extra amount you got. So altogether it will be 8652. So the extra amount what you got, that is x. X is equal to 8652 minus 8,400. See, this method is very simple, only to explain it is taking time. If you follow this method, 50 to 60% of the problem you can solve orally. See, 8,400 for 2 years, per year 4,200, 4,200. So 4,200 will be same for compound interest also. So second year 4,200 plus extra interest. So altogether 8,400 plus x is equal to 8652. So x is equal to 252. So what is the rate of interest? See, for this 4,200 you got this extra interest 252. So 252 divided by 4,200 into 100. So very simple. Okay, so next 7 6s are 42, next 7 3s are 21, next 4 carry over, 7 6s are 42, next 6 6s are 36. So the rate of interest is 6%. Very easy to calculate. Okay, very easy to calculate. They have given the simple interest for 2 years and they have given the compound interest for 2 years. So for the first year our interest amount will be same for simple interest as well as compound interest. So 4,200, 4,200. Second year 4,200 plus extra amount. So to identify this value, they have given simple interest. Okay, so 4,200 is the first year amount, second year it will be 4,200 plus extra amount what you are going to get. So altogether it will be 8652. So after simplification you got 252. So 252 forms how much percentage on this 4,200? It is going to become 6%. So option A is the right answer. Okay, very simple to calculate. Fine. Let's go to the next problem, problem number 17. Problem number 17. What is the difference between the compound interest and simple interest accrued on an amount of rupees 12,000 at the end of 3 years at the rate of 12% per annum? See here, they have given the principal amount. Principal amount is rupees 12,000. Principal amount is rupees 12,000. Time period is 3 years and the rate of interest is 12%. The rate of interest is 12%. See, you have to calculate the difference between the compound interest and simple interest for 3 years. For 3 years, you have a formula. Okay, the difference is equal to P into R square into 300 plus R whole divided by 100 cube. Whole divided by 100 cube. So P means 12,000. 12,000 into R square. R square means 12 into 12 into 300 plus R, that is 300 plus 12 whole divided by 100 cube, that is 100 into 100 into 100. Okay, now 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 1 more 0, 1 more 0, next 12 into 12 into 12 into 312 divided by 1000, divided by 1000. This one you have to simplify. Okay, this one you have to simplify. So now see here, 12 into 12, 12 into 12, that is 144. Next 12 into 312, 12 into 312, how much it is? See, 12 2s are 24, 2 carry over, 12 1s are 12 plus 2 14, 1 carry over, 12 3s are 36 plus 1 37. So which is equal to 144 into 3744 divided by, so divided by 1000, divided by 1000. So which is equal to, again see, simplify this one, how much you are going to get? 3744 into 144. Okay, so 4 4s are 16, 1 carry over, 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17, again 1 carry over, 7 4s are 28 plus 1 29, 2 carry over, 4 3s are 12 plus 2 14. Next again, if you want, you have to multiply it by 4, the same thing you are going to get 6 7 9 4 1. Next into 1 times you have to do 4 4 7 3, 4 4 7 3 7 3. See here, how much you are going to get? 6, 7 plus 6 13, 1 carry over, 10 plus 4 14, 14 plus 7, that is 21. So 2 carry over, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 8 19, 1 carry over, again 1 carry over means how much you are going to get? 2 plus 4 6 13, 1 carry over 5. So the answer is 5399136 divided by 1000. So which is equal to 539.136, 539.136. So option A is the right answer. See, this is the formula, you have to go with this formula to calculate the answer.